Hello everyone, we are from Group 1, Sales and Marketing. So we're going to report our company's analyze. So here is the introductions, the background. Changes in the business environment that are increasingly fast and difficult to predict lead to more open competitions, free market, and increasing number of competitors. These situations make customer more educated and the level of sophistications is higher and customer loyalty is increasingly difficult to obtain. Before designing a business strategy, it is necessary to review the future's business situations. These situations in the SME concept is known as the 4D diamond outlook, consisting of change, customer, company, and competitor. In analyzing the 4C aspect, especially in the banking industry, the more ideal analysis used today is the TWOS, treatment, weakness, opportunity, and strength analysis. This analysis tends to observe external opportunity and challenge first, the look at internal potential. Talking about marketing architecture, it is not far from discussing marketing strategy, marketing tactics, and marketing value. The report that we will discuss is regarding the photo studio business SMEs with outlook for C, change, customer, competitor, company, analysis, TOWS, analysis, and the strategy to be carried out. Outlook for C discussions, change, customer, competitor, company, and TOWS analysis. So here is our company. The company that we analyzed here is ER Production Studio. Next, Gracie.
B. Describe the forces, change, customer, competitor, and company in accordance with existing tools. Change. Change is happening everywhere. The most powerful and inevitable force of change in business is technology. The power of change the most people can feel today is that information and communication technology, internet, smartphone, computers, and everything related to it has brought about change in almost all lines of human life. Change in the business landscape in technology affect the elements of change, which include political, legal, economic, social, cultural, and market. Things like that can be used as calculation for business people or marketers when running a business or marketing activity. Next. Customer. The customer as the party referred to as the value demander. The customer has experienced several changes that are worthy of attention by marketers. For example, pay attention to how many customers are committed, how many customers are lost, and how many new customers appear in the new business landscape. For example, don't force us to market communicator style cell phone among customers who are already infatuated and able to buy smartphones with creative variants and technologies. Because marketers and business people must be observant in mapping the behavior, needs, anxiety, and expectation of customers in this area. In this era. Next, competitor. In the competitor landscape, marketers and businesses need to be able to observe change, particularly in relation to value migration. This value migration cannot be separate from the changing needs of customers as value demanders and companies or competitors as providers of needs value suppliers. Marketers should pay attention to competitors who are likely to become stronger, weaker, become a shining new player, or even suddenly exit the competitor landscape. And marketers should pay more attention to potential competitors. Company. After seeing the change and dynamics of the tree landscape, it's time for marketers and business people to look at the internal side of company. The company will determine what business step will be taken. Therefore, the company has a role as a value decider and what should be analyzed internally. Including marketers and businesses, people need to see and analyze what are the company's advantage, existing competence, opportunities, stretch possibilities, company ways and attitudes, company in overcoming risk attitude. Next, analyze the TOWS matrix. The first is threats, a new competitor in photography, price wars with competitor, a competitor has a new one innovative service. Oh, opportunities. Communication technology development, moving into new market that offer improved profits, and there is cooperation between photographers when doing projects. W weakness. There is no special marketing to promote service sales. The convenience of a studio that is not equipped with air conditioning, and the last one is less strategic location because it is in a residential area. And the last one is strength. Sophisticated billing system available soon operate, providing service by doing the best for customer satisfaction and then build closeness with customer to have a good atmosphere and feeling when taking pictures. Next, analyzing key issues. There is four key issues. ER production studio is limited in the midst of increasingly fierce competition and industry growth. Ear production studio offers products at an affordable price, but difficult to improve the quality of the studio. Ear production studio have not utilized the potential of the service as a strategic weapon. And the last one, ear production studio must promote its service well to reach a wider market to overcome a less strategic location. Hafsah will continue the presentation.
Okay. Next is analyzing what are implication of the key ISO fund. First one is it may be difficult to reach a large customer because there is no marketing specialist to promote it. The second is the possibility of losing customer is quite high, especially loyal customers. And the last one is lack of lack of customer who want to come to the studio because the place is not comfortable. Next is determine the right strategy for the company. First is make a portfolio with the most impressive technique possible so that when customer want to find a photographer, they immediately think of ER production studio. Second is strengthening brand and positioning as a operator with the best service and strong difference, but at the same time maintaining functional quality as a reliable provider of cellular telecommunication service. The third one is focusing the use of cost on improving the tool used in taking picture and improving the quality of editing. The last one is sharpen the value-oriented segment and especially provide customer loyalty program and provide a marketing mix that is more in line with the want and need of the segment. Next is architecture STV discussion. The first one is strategy. The segmentation divided by geographic, demographic business to business, and business to customer. And the last one is psychographic. The geographic is in Batam, Kepulauan Riau, in Indonesia, with the iklim of tropis. That is kota non-Jabotabek, and in Asian or Southeast Asian. The demographic business to business is the industry is in the creative industry and being in on the local private area. And the next one is demographic business to customer. The business to customer is more like targeting of the marketing. It's target of an adult, male and female, and even documentary, short video, and photography. The psychography is giving cinematic photo and video, professional shot, make a beautiful, clean, and emotional documentary for customer on their important day, and have a independent content or different from others. The next one is targeting. Targeting a segment that requires the service for the customer important day. For example, graduation and wedding event. The positioning is on target segment is needed to people who need to perpetuate their important day. The brand name itself is ER Production, and the frame of reference is provide a professional Photoshop and videography. The point of differentiation is provide both photography and videography in good quality. And the last one is reason to believe. If they have a lot of experience, the quality service can be seen on their social media account. The next one is tactic. The tactic is for the differentiation. They offer cinematic photography and videography, offering with a package and set of price, providing a photo studio equipment, lighting camera, and can be outdoor. The second is marketing mix. The marketing mix in product is photo shoot, videography, and study. The second one is promotion. Promotion is in public relation in or social media. The price is already being provided by the company in form of a package. The place is in Batam City. The last one is selling. It gives a set of prices to customer and discussion how customer want the service will be. Then next is value. Value its brand is still improving to get well known, and the survey is already cinematic, capture emotion, clean shot, and have a good lighting. And the last one is process. Service will be provided with the agreement between customer and provider. Next one is will be continue with Dela.
The conclusion. ER production is a photograph and videography business, which means that they are in the creativity industry. Most of the customer they've been contributing to are the people who want to commemorate or perpetuate an event or their important day with a good cinematic quality to be able to capture the emotion on that day. The business is in Indonesia, to be more specific, in Kepulauan Riau, Batam City. It's a small island that part of Indonesia, next to Sumatra Island, Kalimantan Island, and Singapore. Batam City have a nature yet modern geographic because there are still a lot of hills, tree, and empty island. The demographic is in segment of an adult, any genders, and any age. It's a local private creative industry in both photograph and video maker provider. They give a service to document and perpetuate in their customer special day. Most of the offering is a pre-wedding and wedding celebration. The strategy is by social media and public relation. In social media, mainly in Instagram, they post stories, short video, documentary, behind the scene, and any other that link to their previous activity to attract more customers. Besides to attract more customer, it's also provide other people to see their quality service and offer their creativity service. Besides the post something from posting their previous work, they also show people their original creativity with a specific them to let people know how high the quality product and service. Their selling method is by providing price lists and a package to the customer and discuss with them to know the best way to provide the service and the best outcome product. The brand itself is still on improvement and to be well known on people. It still doesn't have their own characteristic to people be remembered when it's come to providing photography and videography business. Thank you, and that's the end of our presentation. Sorry for any mistakes.